You know what's strange? Despite being targeted, bombed, and accused for years, Iran still doesn't have a nuclear bomb. Not because it can, but maybe because they don't want to. But after the last round of Israeli attacks, that might just change. Or will it? Let's unpack what's really going on here because the answer is more complex than a simple yes or no. So, first things first, Iran's top religious and political leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, has always called nuclear weapons anti Islamic. He said in multiple times, Islam doesn't allow weapons of mass destruction. That's one of the biggest reasons Iran hasn't built one yet. Think about that. Not fear, not sanctions, but a moral, religious stance. But then comes a twist. Iran's foreign minister, Arakchi, has admitted that key nuclear sites, especially in Fordo, have suffered damage. These are civilian nuclear facilities, not military bases. And the accusation that inspectors from the IAEA may have leaked sensitive data, possibly to Israel. This is where Iran feels betrayed. We let you in and you hand over info to our enemies. So now they blocked inspections. The whole nuclear program has slowed down officially. But is that really what's happening behind the scenes? Or is it just a tactic to buy time? From a legal point of view, Iran can build a bomb. It's a signatory to the NPT, Non-Proliferation Treaty. But if it wants, it can quit, just like North Korea did. After that, there's nothing stopping it, at least legally. Technically, definitely. Experts have said for years that Iran already has the capability, the technology, the know-how, the infrastructure. They have just chosen not to cross that line yet. And here comes the most important question. Even after being attacked, should Iran go nuclear? There's a growing argument that now Iran has the moral high ground. They've been bombed without having nukes. Their civilian nuclear facilities were attacked. So if they do build a bomb now, can anyone really blame them? Some say no. The global sympathy would still lean towards Iran. But others say, and this is crucial, going nuclear might make Iran just like the others. They'd lose the moral superiority they maintained for decades. Let's get smarter about this. Iran isn't trying to compete symmetrically with the US or Israel, not building as many jets, ships, or nukes. Instead, it plays asymmetric warfare, firing differently, like investing in missiles instead of fighter jets, or using proxy groups instead of direct army deployment. And this works. Even Israel and the US admit that Iran's missile power is now top tier. So maybe nukes aren't the goal at all. Because once you build a bomb, you enter a different kind of geopolitical game, and you lose the edge of being different. So will Iran build a nuclear bomb now? Experts are split. Some say yes, the gloves are off. Others, including many Indian analysts, believe Iran will stay on its current path. My take, Iran doesn't want the bomb. It wants the threat of the bomb that keeps enemies nervous, allies loyal, and the world unsure. And that uncertainty is Iran's real weapon. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is Iran justified to go nuclear now, or would that be a mistake? Thanks for watching.